Hey coin collectors, it's DC on the Big D Coin Channel, and today we're looking at the 2022 Sally Ride quarter. There were 5 American women quarters issued in 2022. The Maya Angelou quarter, which is over here, the Wilma Mankiller quarter here, the Anna Mae Wong quarter here, the Nina Otero Warren quarter, and the Sally Ride quarter. And Sally Ride's the one we're going to be looking at here today. It says United States of America at the top, $quarter, Dr. Sally Ride here at the bottom. And of course, the front of these coins all look like this. It's the same front on all of them. This is a Laura Garden Fraser obverse from 2022, and you can see if we look up here, it says Liberty at the top, In God We Trust, 2022, and then down here is where the mint mark would be. This one's a P, this one over here is a D, P for Philadelphia, D for Denver, and way down there you can see an LGF for Laura Garden Fraser. That's her initials on the bottom of Washington's portrait on the obverse. These quarters are a copper nickel clad copper quarter. There is a silver version of these quarters, and that is a much more expensive quarter, of course. You could get these quarters from a bank, just in general circulation. You could buy these from the U.S. Mint in PD sets, or Philadelphia and Denver Mint sets. You could get them from the San Francisco Mint in either a clad version or a silver version. And you could get these in 100 coin bags or 2-roll sets. You could get these in a lot of different ways. The picture here is Sally Ride facing toward the right here. United States up here on the top, just essentially America here. North America top, South America here on the bottom. You can see Florida and the islands, the Caribbean islands. You can see Sally here. Dr. Sally Ride was a NASA astronaut, and you can see her wearing her NASA uniform. Over here you see an E and an H. And then down here you see a P and an H. P and an H for Phoebe Hempel, E and an H for Elena Hagler. And they were the 2 engravers or medalists for this side of the coin, or the reverse of the coin. The clad version, or the non-silver version of the coin, weighs 5.67 grams, is 24.6 millimeters in diameter. At the Philadelphia Mint, and that'll be this one right here with the P on it underneath, they made 275 million. At the Denver Mint, with the D on it, so they'd see the D right there for Denver, they made 278 million. And then at the San Francisco Mint, and it'll have an S down underneath here, to San Francisco Mint, they made 304,000. So those, of course, were all proof sets. And they also made the silver proof sets at the San Francisco Mint. The Philadelphia coin, the auction record is $1,149. Unless it's exceptionally good, it's going to be worth about $10. At the Denver Mint, the auction record is $995, but that's from 2023 for a Mint State 68. And currently that Mint State 68 is probably going for a little over $1,000. But again, if you get down to a Mint State 65, which this coin is a little bit below a Mint State 65, that would only be worth $10. And at the San Francisco Mint, if you can find one of the silver ones, it's going to be worth $5 or $6 in silver value alone. And you may get as much as $55 for a good San Francisco silver one. And if you find one of the copper-clad copper ones, the maximum value on that's probably going to be somewhere around $100 or less. Now there are some specialty ones called first strike coins, and those can go for as much as $150. And there are different levels of proof coins on here. And there's also a 2022 Sally Ride quarter, and it was put onto a nickel planchet. So it's a little tiny one. It's the size of a nickel, but it has Sally Ride on it. And that one could be worth as much as $10,000 to $11,000. It's the one they found is graded by NGC at a Mint State 67. And at an auction in 2023, it sold for $10,181 for Sally Ride a mistake on the back of a nickel. There are all different kinds of varieties. There's first day issues. There's Stephanie Sabin issues. There's First Strike Cleveland, Native American issues. There's also Cleveland Eagles, Cleveland Arrows. There's all these different kinds if you start looking through them. But if you want to just get the regular ones, that's where the most money is going to be if you can get a really good Philadelphia, or if you can get a really, really, really good Denver. Look for these Sally Ride quarters out there in your change, and hopefully you can get a nice one and try to collect all the American women's quarters. This is the last year that they're going to make them. So thanks for watching the Big D Coins, and please subscribe to our channel and put any comments you have in the comment section.